Hello, fellow ambitionists, and welcome to Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the podcast. I'm your host, and this is where we turn your ambitions into actionable plans through proven strategies, personalized goal roadmaps, and a focus on progress. I'll guide you in breaking down big goals into milestones you can achieve. Each episode delivers practical tools to help you stay on track and make real progress towards your goals. Ready to start accomplishing? Let's dive in. Hello, fellow ambitionists. Today we are going to be talking about what micro goals are and how you can set and achieve them. Okay? This is your first time here. Welcome. My name is Desiree. I am the owner and founder of Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the program, not just the podcast. And Goal Accomplishment Made Easy isn't just a blog or a podcast. It's also a program and an app. And what we do is help you create and execute on your action plan. Okay? For those of you that don't know what an action plan is, if you have an ambition to accomplish X, or your goal is to accomplish X, what I do is help you break down everything that needs to happen and by when, so that you can accomplish that goal. That's the first half of it. And then the second half of that is helping you actually execute on those things. So you're learning not just the what to do, but the how to do it and when to do it. Okay. I am a Harvard certified business strategist. I am a project manager, and I am a fractional COO. So those are the three skill sets that I bring to the table when I am helping you guys with these things, okay? Operations, project management, and business strategy. My work has been featured in Forbes, Entrepreneur, Thrive Global, Authority Magazine, blase, okay? So you're in good hands. So let's talk about, really quickly, what micro goals are and how you can set and achieve them. So, micro goals are small, actionable steps that contribute to achieving a larger objective. Okay? So think of them as the building blocks of success. Each small action adds up to significant progress over time. They focus your energy, reduce overwhelm, and make your goals feel manageable. Okay? So this episode, we're going to talk about what micro goals are, why they matter, and how to set and achieve them effectively. Okay. As always, this is also going to be a blog post. So if you are having trouble keeping up, or you are like, what was step 2 again? It's going to be in a blog post. It will be linked in the description, so you don't have to try to remember all this. Okay. You can also get it as a PDF on the website. And then also goalaccomplishmentmadeeasy.com is where you can go to check out the program. All right, so what are micro goals? A micro goal, which, my soul is so excited. I'm literally just foaming at the mouth. Okay, focus. Channel, Desiree, channel. A micro goal is a highly specific, short-term task that aligns with a larger goal. Unlike broad objectives or even milestones, micro goals are granular, actionable, and immediately attainable. This is why I love these. Y'all, I'm like, if you know me personally, you know that I get really excited about this stuff. I've never, when you find something that brings you joy as far as your skill set goes, hold on to it. Even if it may not be something that makes you money now, anything that brings you a sense of fulfillment and joy and peace, go for it. Even if it doesn't look like there's an immediate reward outside of you just feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's enough for you to feel good about doing something, even though it may not seem to produce any other results, but it is producing other results. Okay. All right. So enough of that. Unlike broad objectives or even milestones, micro goals are granular, actionable, and immediately attainable. So here's an example. The big goal would be to write a book. A milestone, which, I love me some milestones, girl. A milestone would be finish the first chapter. But a micro goal would be write 500 words today. You see how smexy that is? Like how you stack these micro goals and you just start believing in your capacity. Life just starts working. You start making progress. Okay. Yo, I'm foaming at the mouth with excitement. This is my jam. Okay. So, micro goals allow you to make steady progress without feeling daunted by the larger vision. So here's why they are important, okay? There's 5 reasons. 1, they boost motivation. They reduce overwhelm. They enhance focus. They encourage consistency. And they increase confidence, okay? Achieving small wins releases dopamine, keeping you motivated to tackle the next step. Breaking down a goal into bite-sized pieces makes the process less intimidating. Macro goals help you zero in on the next actionable step, reducing distractions, and that's for enhancing focus, right? For encouraging consistency, what it does is basically small daily efforts compound over time, which is going to help you build powerful habits. And the last one, for increasing confidence, each accomplishment reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve bigger goals. Also, really quickly, I don't know if you can hear landscaping, but they're scaping the land right now. And there's just, what can you do? So let's transition into how to set micro goals. I have about 6 steps for you, okay? First step, start with your big goal. And to do this, you're going to identify what your overarching objective is, right? This could be anything from launching a business to improving your health. Step 2, you're going to break that into milestones, which means to divide the goal into significant phases or checkpoints. And for those of you that aren't in this sector of work that I'm in, I'll give you an example. If your goal is to save $5,000, right? Your milestones might include saving $1,000 every quarter. You know what I'm saying? So this leads us into step 3. Identify daily or weekly actions, which means converting your milestones into small, actionable steps. So here's an example. Save $5 daily by packing lunch instead of eating out. And this goes with the trying to save $5,000 plan, right? Step 4, be specific and measurable. And for this, what I need you to do is avoid vague goals. Instead, define exactly what you want to achieve. We cannot do ambiguity at this ripe old age. We don't like her. We don't know her. We need to know exactly what is going on, why, how, and where. Okay? So avoid vague goals, please. Instead of exercise more, try walk 10,000 steps daily. You see how that clearly tells you what the measure of success is? 10,000 steps. That's a success. You getting me? Okay. Step 5. Set a time frame. And for this, what I want you to do is assign deadlines to your micro goals to create accountability and structure. Okay? Last step, which is step 6. Use tools and resources. And for this, what I want you to do is figure out what you need to accomplish your goals, whether it's an app like Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, a mentor or a guide like myself or others. Figure out what it is that you need to accomplish your goals, okay? So here's how to achieve micro goals. We just talked about how to set them. Now let's talk about how to achieve them. Step 1 out of 5, create a system. For this, I want you to use planners, apps like Goal Accomplishment Made Easy or others, or habit trackers, which we also have, to schedule and monitor your micro goals. Okay? Second thing, I need you to prioritize consistency over perfection. Focus on steady progress, even if it's not flawless. Okay? Third thing, celebrate the progress you have made. Okay? I need you to acknowledge and reward yourself for completing micro goals to maintain your motivation. Fourth thing I need you to do, adjust as needed. Life changes, okay? And so might your priorities. So be flexible and update your micro goals as required. Fifth thing and last thing to achieve your micro goals, I need you to seek support, meaning share your goals with a friend, a coach, or accountability partner to stay on track. There is something magical that happens when it's not just you that knows what your plans are. And I'm talking about trusted people, right? Once you start telling people, hey, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that, you know what's going to happen? People are going to be looking at you to see if you're going to do this or if you're going to do that. And that's helpful. And then in other situations or scenarios, having the accountability partner, which is someone that can actually hold you accountable, not just someone you're telling your dreams to, but someone that can actually hold you accountable, it helps. Because if you are going to be meeting with this person once a week, twice a week, twice a month, whatever the case may be. Are you done? Are you done? There's a rambunctious cat in here right now. Anyways, having that accountability partner is going to help you stay on track with making progress, because every time that you meet with your accountability partner, that is in essence a status update, right? And so one of the things that we do in Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the program, is meet every 2 weeks, depending on what plan you're on. We can meet every 2 weeks, or we meet every week. You tell me what your goal is. I break down everything that needs to happen by when and how. And then I give you that roadmap, that action plan, and set you off into the world to implement/execute. Okay? The following week or in 2 weeks, you come back, you let me know what worked and what didn't work. And then we will adjust the strategy and we will adjust the timeline. Okay? You'll also tell me what you did and what you didn't do. And then we'll adjust the strategy or adjust the timeline. Okay? That's the good thing about having an accountability partner. So here are some real life examples of micro goals. Okay? I've got these into 3 different sections because I feel like these are the ones that people talk about the most. Fitness goals, career goals, or financial goals, right? So for fitness goals, let's say your big goal is to lose 20 pounds, right? Your milestone would look something like lose 5 pounds in 1 month. But your micro goal, which is, again, this is the immediate thing that you can do, the immediate task that you can complete. This one would be replace soda with water during lunch daily. Right? Like, micro goals are so beautiful because they are the first action that you can take to hit your overarching goal. It's the first action, the second action, the third action, which leads up to hitting the milestone, which then leads up to hitting the big goal. See how beautiful this is? Are you excited? Like, girl. All right, so here's a career goal example. The big goal, let's say it's to get promoted, right? The milestone may be to complete a certification course because you're building your skill sets to prove that you you've increased your skill set, which in turn should equate to more money for you, paying for that extra skill set that you've just gotten. The micro goal would be to spend 30 minutes studying every evening. See how beautiful? Last section, financial goal. Let's say your big goal is to save for a vacation. Your milestone may look like saving $1,000 in 6 months. Your micro goal would be skip one coffee shop visit each day and save $5. Y'all, so attainable. So attainable. Okay? You can do this. You can do this. Whatever your goal is, it does not have to be as overwhelming or complex as it may seem. I think once you have written out what all needs to happen and by when and how, and it's just like written out for you, I feel like the stress goes away of like, what am I going to do or how am I going to do it? And then you just focus on executing and thinking about whether or not you can pull it off or not. But what I do want to say very briefly before I get into my final thoughts is what the role of Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the program, is. Like, it's designed to help you define and achieve your goals, starting with micro goals. You guys are going to be getting your like tailored strategies and tools and support to break down even your biggest of ambitions into achievable steps, right? It literally does not matter how big the goal is, because we're going to be breaking it down into the most granular thing that you can do each day to get to that big goal, so that it doesn't seem so far-fetched, so that it doesn't seem unattainable or unrealistic. Okay, the goal with Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the program, is to help you create momentum and consistency that will drive results. Okay, you don't need a certain skill set. You don't need it's very easy to hit certain goals when you have the right strategy, and when you have consistency and drive and the right support. Okay, so here are my final thoughts. Personally, I feel like micro goals are the unsung heroes of goal achievement and goal accomplishment, right? And I say that because they simplify the process. They help you build momentum and they help you stay motivated. So if you focus on the small, manageable steps, you'll find yourself moving closer to your dreams faster with less stress, because post-election 2024, us Black girlies, and maybe the other girlies too, are choosing a life of ease. Okay? So, what is going to be your next micro goal? Share below and let's get started. Thanks for tuning in to Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the podcast. Stay committed. Keep taking those small daily steps and watch your goals turn to reality. For more resources and personalized support, visit goalaccomplishmentmadeeasy.com, and we'll see you in the next episode.